Welcome everyone to the start of the SML Retrospective series. In this series, I'm going to cover what there is to offer with each year and series of the SML channel. SML needs no introduction on this channel. However, if you need one, it's a puppet channel run by a man named Logan 30acre with his brother and friends helping out. They're known for a lot of their characters like Jeffy and Junior, as well as a lot of the edge in its comedy. They've been through hell and back all these years, whether it be controversies, people thinking there's a decline in quality within the content, and more. With each of these videos, I'm going to be going over a year in SML. I'm going to go over anything from the behind the scenes aspect if there's anything notable, then I'm going to go over the videos themselves as well as the characters. Some videos may even have a trivia section if it needs one. We're going to start off with 2007 for SML, which won't be super long of a video, I'm sure. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell. Totally optional, but we'd appreciate it if you did. Without further ado, let's go back in time to 2007, shall we? So in terms of all the history with Logan's health issues, I'm going to discuss all of those in a later episode in this series when it becomes more relevant to the YouTube behind the scenes side of things. I want to keep this section strictly to what's happening in the current year the video is about, as well as mostly the YouTube side of things. The only thing from the early days of Logan's life I'll mention is that Logan and Lance's stepfather, Brian Grant, who came into their lives after their parents' divorce, was the one who got Logan into Mario. Of course, this would have quite the influence for later on. When Logan was in 7th grade, Logan would find out what YouTube was. Lance, Logan's older brother, would show Logan a funny YouTube video that had Lance's friends all doing a skit. In November 2007 at some point, Logan would create a YouTube channel. His channel name would be Super Mario Logan 1994. However, a bit later, Logan would delete the channel because he didn't want numbers in his channel name. It wasn't until December 8th, 2007 where Logan would make a YouTube channel again and he would call it Super Mario Logan. On the same day, he would release his first ever video, which was Super Mario Got Milk, which was a parody of the Super Mario Got Milk commercial from back in 1996. Allegedly, this video was filmed in either 2003 or 2004, only being uploaded later in 2007 of course. This stems from the claim Logan has made sometime before in a Chile vlog where apparently he was 9 years old when he filmed that video. And that's pretty much all there is for behind the scenes for right now. In terms of the videos for this year, there wasn't a huge amount. They were all released within December 2007, so pretty much the same month. However, with this in mind, there's still a lot of videos that came out for at least more than the typical standard of a month for SML. All these videos pretty much being crammed together. Now, a lot of these videos are pretty much random one-off videos that were filmed by a younger Logan with his plushies. The camera quality is poor, a lot of the jokes contain immature and childish humor. Pretty much what I'm getting at here is that it's clear that a lot of these videos are obviously being filmed by a 13-year-old who is new to YouTube. With that though, I don't think it's a bad thing at all, mostly because everyone starts from somewhere. These videos were made during a different time where anyone can just be themselves on YouTube. These videos pretty much consist of Logan, Lance, and whoever just having fun in their own way, and if anything, it's very inspiring to those who want to start off YouTube, especially considering what we'll get into later with Logan in the future. It's also just amusing to see early 2000s technology throughout these videos. It's very nostalgic inducing, and it's an aspect of the videos that makes them more enjoyable for a viewer in the modern day. What if I also told you that the very first SML video ever, which was speculated to be recorded around 2003 to 2004, is older than a lot of SML's current fan base? Yep, crazy, right? I also notably love how Precious appears in the videos. Precious is so lovely. Rest in peace. I also must mention that the videos where Logan is showing stuff off feels very genuine and enthusiastic. It feels very human-like, which is very pleasant to see. Mario actually being happy is such a contrast to what we know of him as the channel goes on. In short, a lot of these videos were pretty much just random videos. And if I'm being for real, a lot of what happens in these videos don't really end up becoming the standard for what the channel becomes. Besides maybe the humor. All in all, a very interesting start to what would become quite the juggernaut of a YouTube channel. So this is the big part of each video. Pretty much I'll look at each video in order, and then after I get done talking about them, I'll rank them from worst to best. And here's the first time I'm announcing this next thing. In the eventual supercut of this series, I'll attach a section in the video where I rank every SML video ever, using these rankings of each of the years in their respective episodes of the Retrospective series. And one final thing I will note. As for the videos part of the early 2000s, so any video that ranges from 2007 to 2009 are gonna receive points up in the eventual final ranking of all SML videos ever. The main reason I'm doing this is because I don't think it's really fair to rank these very early and obviously low quality videos on the same par as videos like Cody's Bad Word or The Pink Couch or shit like that. Remember, these are videos that were filmed by Logan at a very young age. Obviously they're not going to be the best quality, so pretty much the weakest / quote unquote worst videos from these years are pretty much going to be seen most likely in the middle of the final ranking, just to make it more fair. With that all the way, here we fucking go. For the first video ever, it has that charm to it that a lot of the early videos do. It's got the admittedly poor camera quality, but has the fun and passion from Logan, Lance, and Nathan. I think it's pretty neat this video might have originally been recorded in 2003 or 2004. All around, this video will probably rank higher in the year for simply being the very first video that started everything. All around, pretty good start. The second video ever, and it's just Logan showing off his Nintendo game systems, duh. Now I think it's pretty cool and quaint to see Logan show off his game systems, especially so in his early Mario voice. I also just love how he pretty much shows his random disdain for Luigi. Also, since this video was obviously filmed for YouTube in 2007 and wasn't pre-recorded in 2003 or 2004, the camera quality is naturally much better. I noticed that right away about this video. Admittedly, nothing really happens and Mario does talk a bit too long about Mario Galaxy, but this is a 13-year-old recording their first few YouTube videos. What do you expect? I'm gonna place this video underneath Super Mario Got Milk since that video gets a lot of points for being the very first and has its unique charm. However, that's not to say this video doesn't have a quaint charm too. The biggest positive with this video are the paintings themselves. They're well done for a young kid. As well, this video was the first appearance of the legend Precious. Otherwise, I don't have anything to say about this video. It's very quaint and cool like a lot of very early SML videos. Bad camera quality, amateur voice acting, not a hint of story, nostalgic, charming. This one has it all, going above the last video in the ranking. Oh boy, this one. Call me immature, but this one's hilarious. In a really stupid way though. Mostly because of how ridiculous the video is conceptually, and it translates perfectly in the video itself. This video is also just pretty random in comparison to the other 3 videos before this one. I also like how Lance shows up at the door for a moment and he has the most reasonable reaction on his face. It's videos like this that make me not take the early videos from like 2007 or even 2008 when Logan was young super seriously. I've seen people in the comments of the fandom wiki pages for these videos treat these videos like modern videos and genuinely docking points for not having a plot or whatever. I get that's what I'm kind of doing here, but I'm not giving these videos 3 out of 10 or 4 out of 10 ratings. I'm just enjoying them from a different perspective. Otherwise, Mario Loves to Fart gets to be on top of the list so far for just the pure ridiculousness in it, resulting in me enjoying it a lot. This video is pretty cute in all honesty, mostly due to all of Logan's cats. I love cats, man. What else can I really say? We also get to see more Precious! Otherwise, there's nothing else in this video. It's simply just a cute video about Logan's cats at the time, going above Super Mario Logan's paintings. The highlight of this video is Luigi coming in saying that's why I like this game after Mario points him out on the cover. I just found that amusing. Otherwise, there isn't really anything about this video besides the fact that it's a review of the Nintendo version of Monopoly. The only other thing I can say is that the Nintendo Monopoly is pretty damn good, going above Nintendo Game Systems. So Peach gets her first speaking debut in this video, and it's a voice, that's for sure. Interesting ending involving her too, I guess. Overall, this video is kind of boring. However, it's to be expected about the earliest videos on the channel, so yeah. That poster is really cool though. However, yeah, nothing else to this one really, going above Nintendo Game Systems. I have to be so for real, this video is kind of hard to watch, the main reason being Wario's voice. Yet again, I get this is an early video, but holy shit, the voice. Him crying at the end was kind of bearable and funny, and Precious appearing was neat as hell. Same with Shrek accidentally making his first appearance via background cameo. However, I'm putting this video at the bottom of the list for that Wario voice, like Jesus man. It's a pretty neat collection, however that's just it. There's nothing else to this one. I love how Donkey Kong and Yoshi are both in it too, and it's their first appearances. That makes this one stand out a bit, I guess. However, yeah, that's it, going above Nintendo Game Systems. This is a weaker version of the last video. There's nothing really to say about this one, even more so. Logan kinda just skims through each of the games with barely much to say. The only positive I can give this one is that Yoshi coming up to quote-unquote take care of the bad games was kind of funny and cute. Otherwise, going above Wario's BMX challenge, it's a nothing burger. But it goes above said video because it at least doesn't have a grating voice throughout most of the runtime. Alrighty, this video gets quite a bit of points over the others for having a unique premise as of so far, Mario saving Yoshi. An actual plot. Yeah, it's still a short video and it's a smaller scale plot, but it's still something in comparison to the previous videos. As well, the fact this video was done in a single take was impressive. The ending was also cute and funny. Honestly, go on top of the list so far in the ranking, massive step up. Elmo's first appearance, I guess. Honestly though, this video is pretty funny. Elmo is obnoxious of course due to the fact it's that one old toy of him, one I used to own, believe it or not. However, that's what makes the comedy of this video pretty good for a 2007 video. It's further helped with Mario's reactions to him. Overall, I liked this video quite a good bit. Only thing going against it is honestly how it ends abruptly, but yet again, 2007 video, I don't really care that much about stuff like that. Going on to the last video, making it the second best video of the year so far. Hopefully the videos keep staying around this quality. Something I've been noticing with these very old review or collection videos is that Logan back then had some pretty huge hot takes. Like, Logan really just called the SpongeBob games, especially Battle for Bikini Bottom and the SpongeBob movie video game, bad. It's like, bro. I think even like back then a lot of people would disagree with Logan's thoughts on those particular games. However, of course, opinions are subjective, so that whole thing I just went on about isn't a point for or against the video. If anything, this video is just kind of boring and has not much to it, at least in comparison to the previous two videos, and spoiler alert, the next one. The only part I truly liked was the ending of Yoshi yet again taking care of the quote-unquote bad games. It's cute. Overall, going under Wii Games 2007. It's above Wario's BMX challenge because at least there's an annoying voice issue with this video. Still though, next one. Holy shit, is that the Mario Party 5 Mario plush? Yep, it is! So cool to see that particular plush we got to know and love started being used as early as 2007. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is the longest video so far, clocking in at around 3 minutes, and I genuinely like this one a lot. I like how there's somewhat of a plot in this, and it's actually enjoyable to watch. These characters feel endearing. This is peak early 2000s plush content made by children at its finest. Top of the list so far, I really like this one. Just another review/collection video. Nothing much else to say really, it's just kind of boring, but it's to be expected. Also possibly some hot takes too, going under Wii Games 2007. It's just kind of a forgettable video, simple as. Yoshi taking over the camera kind of at the end was a little cute, and that's the highlight of the video. Moving on. Is it just me, or is Logan's voice starting to sound deeper in this video? I don't know. Anyway, it's another collection video. However, this one is kind of unique because it's a merchandise video instead of just video games. For that, I think this video gets some places above some of the other collection videos just for being fresh. Also notably, it's back to Logan himself presenting the collection instead of doing it through Mario. Otherwise, I don't have much else to say about this video. Going under DS Games 2007. Well, the first Christmas special for the channel, I guess. This video is just pretty much Logan just showing off what he got for Christmas in 2007 and nothing else to it, really. The laptop he got was really cool, I'll say. Otherwise, same old, really. Pretty forgettable, honestly. Going above Wii Games 2007. So the biggest thing to note is that Logan's mom was in this video, via voice of course, but still cool. Otherwise this video is pretty forgettable. It's cute, what else can I say, going above the last one. Bottom of the list, it's just a 9-second video with no audio. Nothing to say really other than the fact Logan has a lot of movies. Okay, so technically this is a quote-unquote lost and quote-unquote deleted video. However, this video has been kind of archived, kinda. There exists currently a 30-second clip from the video from the channel SML Archive. It's speculated this video was deleted to the drama between Logan and Froggy Company, which will be discussed at some point in the SML Retrospective. So this is what we have to work with. Overall, the video is certainly something. There's not a lot to say about this video. It's just a video of Logan wishing Froggy Company, one of his earlier inspirations, a happy birthday through Mario. This video is cute, and it's a video with good intentions, obviously. However, I don't have much else to say about it, going above the last one. This video is adorable. It's a simple short little video of one of Logan's old cats, Casper, in the Christmas tree. Just for cute factor alone, I think it's enough to raise this video high up in the ranking, going above Mario Loves to Fart. The first appearance of Tony the Tiger. Tony was by far the highlight of this video. He's pretty funny. The inclusion of Spider-Man was pretty cool too. Overall, pretty fun, short video. Going above Mario Loves to Fart, again. This video is simply just Mario and Tony watching Blue's Clues. Simple as. Yet again, Tony steals the show in this one. I like the banter between Mario and Tony in this one too. It's pretty fun and charming. All around an enjoyable watch, going above the last. And the final video of 2007. At least I personally think. Some people consider this video the first video of 2008, where some people consider this video the last video of 2007. Just so the 2008 retrospective of this series is a tad easier, I'll put this video as part of the 2000 retrospective, and for the final video of the year, it's pretty good. I like how a decent portion of the characters from at the time were pretty much in this video to celebrate the new year that was 2008. You know, seeing videos like this is like a time capsule, you know. It's pretty interesting to watch. Pretty much I was shitting my diaper when this video was recorded and uploaded, so seeing stuff like this is cool. Anywho, going above Mario interview with Tony the Tiger. Pretty interesting to say the least. For this episode, we get a few fun facts in regards to this year for the channel. Fact number 1, like I've already stated in this video, Logan said he filmed the Super Mario Got Milk video, his first ever video, when he was 9 years old. This means that the video was not recorded in 2007, which is what the upload year was. Knowing Logan's birthday, that being November 17th, 1994, it's to be assumed that the video was actually recorded in either 2003 or 2004. God, that means this very video is older than me, an 05 girl. Fact number 2, the video, Mario Loves to Fart, is the first SML video ever to contain a swear word, that being the word ass. And it's set in the song Mario is dancing to, the song being the Fart Song by Greg Parent. Also, if you consider crap a swear word, that word is used in this video too via the song as well, and would still make this video the first video in the channel's history to contain a swear word. Fact number 3, Logan still owns the first painting as featured in Super Mario Logan Paintings. This was revealed in a Chili vlog. Fact number 4, the earliest known deleted video on the channel is called Super Mario Interviews the Red M&M. This video apparently came out December 16th, 2007. Fact number 5, Wario's BMX Challenge is the first video on the channel where Mario doesn't appear. Fact number 6, DS Games 2007 was originally titled Mario and His DS Games. Fact number 7, Mario Save Someone Part 1 was all done in one single take. Impressive. Fact number 8, in Mario Save Someone Part 1, it was mentioned that Yoshi was making a video called Yoshi's Sorry, however this video was never made. Fact number 9, as seen in Yoshi Takes Mario to McDonald's, the car Yoshi drives is a custom gator. Fact number 10, Yoshi Takes Mario to McDonald's is the first video ever on the channel where Mario is portrayed in the Mario Party 5 plush at Mario. This would be the plush commonly used for Mario until the very last plush video ever on the channel, the Super Bowl Problem in 2021. Even as early as 2007, the channel still has some pretty neat trivia, I'd say. Since 2007 is such a short and random year, also being the starting year for the channel, there aren't a lot of sections for this retrospective episode, I'm aware. Once we get through the channel and much more, there will be more to talk about like characters, etc. Anyway, 2007, like I've already stated, was an interesting start to the channel, mostly due to how Human made the videos feel. Even in the earliest form of the channel, Logan had a clear passion for what he was doing, and honestly that's amazing. Due to this, I cannot wait to look at what there is to come after this year, especially with Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventures next time in the 2008 retrospective.